Yodos, YouTubers, what's up? It's Raven, back at it again with her newest video on Urban Legends. I can't wait. Can you guys wait? I'm excited. So, the story we're doing today is called The Small Woman in Grey. Pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Hey! So, the story is centered in a general store in a small town. Two gentlemen one day were doing their chores in the store because it was their store. So they were doing their daily chores in it. They got interrupted by a woman dressed in all gray who entered the store and picked up a glass container of milk from the dairy case and then promptly walked on out. Well, the two men finally after a few minutes of rethinking the audacity of the woman, they tried going out there and finding her, but after that, she had already been gone. So 2 days later, the same thing happened. She showed up, she went to the dairy case, and she grabbed another container of milk, and then proceeded to walk out. And then it happened for a third day, and the men were prepared this time. When she entered the store, they watched as she picked up another container of milk and again walked on out the door. So this time the men raced after her down the street and down to a dirt path. So when they had gotten to that dirt path, they had lost sight of her. But however, upon further exploration, the two men discovered an old cemetery where they could hear a baby's crying coming from the ground in front of them, and a fresh grave site of a mother and an infant who were recently buried together. The men found shovels and quickly unburied the coffin. The crying became more clear as they dug. Finally, opening the coffin, they discovered the same small woman dressed in all gray, dead. And what they found in her arms was a live baby. And next to the corpse of the mother and the crying baby was 3 milk cartons that were completely emptied. So this child was buried alive, and the spirit of the mother had been keeping the baby alive for several days until she was found. Now, I myself personally think that was kind of a messed up story, because digging a grave, for one, is illegal, but I'm not sure how illegal it would be to save a baby from suffocation, but I don't think it would be that illegal if you called the cops and told them, hey, we just dug up this grave, it had a live baby buried alive in it, so what do we go on from here? What's the next step for this finding? And yeah, I would have just went from there and figured out what to do step by step, whether they would, if the baby even had family to go to afterwards. But in my thinking, I just want to know, was that even really the mother of the child? Was the child buried with that like corpse, or was the corpse dug up, hence why it's a fresh grave, and then the baby put into that coffin while it was alive and then reburied? That's what I think might have happened, and it very well could have. But yeah, this is Raven Station signing off. Peace, guys.